So we want to execute any method to a particular time of animation. So we can achieve this feature using animation event in Unity game engine. For this we can use animation window of that game object, where we can choose any particular animation clip for which we want to add any method. So in that section we can choose any point in timeline. So we can select any frame where we can add using right click the animation event there. So it will first mark as a event where we want to add something, and then we can set any event like method of any script inside that panel. In our inspector window we can use that, select any event. So for example, we have a character like any player, and in run animation, when any every step is going down in ground, we want to produce a sound. So we can add a method inside that, where for every step in animation we can play sound. So yeah, we can use like that using animation event. So next is animation state and transition. So animation state is a particular behavior of animation of any character, by which we can show any animation of any behavior of character. For example, we have a player in which we have a different animation behavior. We can represent as a state, for example, like idle, idle state, and run state, jump state. For that we have different kind of animation, so we can use animation state for that. And next is animation transition, where we can use any particular condition to switch between any state of animation. So we can use transition. For that we can use any variables of there, so that if variables has some certain value, and if that condition match, then we can switch one transition to another transition. For example, we have run, we have idle state, and we want to switch from idle to jump. So we have a, let's say, a variable is jump, and we just set the value there true, then it will be jump to that. We can switch the state from idle to jump. So we have different types of parameter in our animator window, where we have bool, and we have int, float, and trigger parameters. So for bool we can set any bool variable, where we can set true false for that. If we want to use this variable inside our transition, so that if any value change, let's say true false, if we set a is jump and it changed to true, then we can switch our transition, switch our animation state. Let's say int and float, we can set value similar like bool, and in float we can set float values, and in trigger we can set true for one time, and after animation completed, then it will set to false again. So it will trigger for once that animation.